Why is this being weird? Settings. Okay. Why is this? Oh, okay, that's a. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear anything. I'm supposed to be able to hear something.
You will momentarily. Now you can hear.
Yeah.
It's the game does
Indeed.
not run in the audio doesn't run in the background. There's no way to change that, unfortunately.
Okay, gotcha.
So when I was clicked off, like right there, I was clicked off doing everything's in the background.
I was clicking funny moments from the last stream, even though it was very emotional last stream. There was still some really funny moments.
Oh yeah.
Like, you know, the thing.
Julie, the thing?
Well, like, so our DM had me roll for something, and this kind of interaction means I get advantage on it.
Oh.
But it's only because of a thing that these two other people in here can't know, so I'm being very vague. Because I want to be vague about my character because it's fun.
Yes.
But it was just a moment going through the whole thing, and he's like, "So why do you get advantage?" I'm like, "The thing." And I just say like, you know, the thing. And he goes,
You know, the thing.
And
The thing,
everyone else's reactions were so priceless because everyone's like, "What do you mean?" Anyways,
You Estelle.
God, what? How was her voice again? I'm sorry. Hold on.
Hi, Pitchy.
forgot
Yeah, I
how the
know.
person's voice I just
Oh!
voicing goes.
I think that's it. Oh, we'll find it.
It will.
The tunnel ends here. So does that mean this is the entrance to Zeiss? See, I told you I'd find it.
How high up did I go for this voice last time? Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh god. That's right. We'll get there.
She wasn't.
It leads right to the basement of the central factory.
That sounds about right, I think.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it.
The central factory is the pride and joy of Zeiss, since it's an industrial city. I'd heard it was big, but that's all I really know.
Well, yeah, it's really huge.
That's what she said.
She's like 4.
12-year-old.
Okay. Okay, 12.
This is a 12-year-old.
Did you see she's 4?
She's just really tiny.
She is actually very small.
Yeah. Okay.
She's fun.
Anyone who's not used to the layout could get lost in a hurry.
That's a creepy thought. I'm beginning to worry whether or not we'll really be able to make it to the guild. Estelle, I think we'll be fine.
The way out up to the city is up on the first floor. I'll show you how to get there.
Thanks!
Well, let's go in.
There's a person in the corner.
There was a person in the
Yeah,
corner.
there was a
There was a
random
person in the
employee in the corner.
There was a person in the corner.
Creepy.
Well, nobody puts baby in a corner.
Okay, what's this room?
This is the elevator. It can take us from the basement to the roof.
Can't say I've ever seen one of these outside of the mines. And this one seems super high tech.
Well, this is Zeiss. And since this is the central factory, that's a lot of s in a row. I'm sure they have quite a few of these.
They have more than one?
It's the latest model, too. Maximum weight capacity 50 Torum.
think that's like tons.
Like tons? Yeah.
Okay.
It can handle even heavy industrial equipment with no problem.
I don't really get it, but it sure sounds impressive. So, how do we get it to move?
Oh, you just pick which floor you want on that panel. Let's see, you want to go into the city, right?
Yes. Can you take us up to the top first floor?
Okay.
Whoa!
Listen.
Whoa! Check out the size of this place!
This is the central factory's main floor. It's where the reception desk and the consumer maintenance windows are.
I see. So we can get out to the town from here.
Oh, Tita!
Miss Hazel?
There you are. Supervisor... Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like for you to go straight to the operations room.
Oh. Okay, I will.
Uh-oh. Sounds urgent.
Thank you for showing us around.
It's no big deal. It's the least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me.
Well, we're planning to be in Zeiss for a little while. Would you mind if we stop by to see you again?
Wait. I'd love that.
She's so cute. She's so cute.
Bye-bye then.
Oh my god, she's cute.
What a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks.
I agree. I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her, instead of, might I add, an obnoxious little brother.
You keep saying things like that. You're the one who's always following me around. You want to be more like a real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then.
Look who's talking. Anyway, all sibling rivalries aside, want to head into the city?
Yeah, first I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus, we can see if there's any new information on the Orb or Dad.
Sounds like a plan. Whoa, what's this? It's an escalator.
No.
They're really not technologically advanced.
Some kind of moving staircase? Bear in mind, this is like medieval setting. Not medieval, like...
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, but
It's like
at the same
fantasy
time, it's
setting. They
just
don't... Like,
But
it's been
just like-
50 years since their industrial revolution, basically.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just like,
They
wow!
have magic.
Yes!
They have
Yeah.
absolutely magic and shit, and they think this stuff is amazing.
That's
Yes,
even
because
more
it's
of
tech.
of a question.
Because it's technology, it's science, it's not magic.
They have airships
Right.
Yeah.
Escalators? Nah. Airships.
powered by
That's fine.
orbments.
There's one city in the entire country that has them.
Still, I find it really
They have
funny
never
that
left
out of
Roland.
Everything else, out of everything else
They're
that
so
they've seen up
sheltered.
to this point, a moving staircase is the most amazing.
That and the
I just-
bridge.
Okay,
That and
okay.
the fucking drawbridge.
Okay. You cannot tell me when you were a little kid that like an escalator was not cool.
It was cool.
I mean, it was cool,
Okay,
but it wasn't.
they're
Wow!
16 years old and have never left Roland.
So Amish, gotcha.
They think that all of this tech is fascinating because
So
they
Amish,
live in the rural
gotcha.
town. No, they're not Amish. They just live in a rural town. They live in a rural fishing town. Like, they don't live in the big city.
I mean, okay, I guess, whatever.
You're still selling the Amish thing towards me. I mean,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I just think there's a few things that they've seen that was way more like mind-blowy than this. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yes, that is true, but that doesn't mean that this isn't also mind-blowing.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like, they're learning all sorts of things. Also, bear in mind that not all of that stuff has happened in as short a time span as the game has made it seem. This has been taking place over months. It's not just like
Yeah,
a
that's
few
true.
days like the game is kind of as you're
Implied.
playing it. Like, all of these things are taking months on end. So it's like it was a week from the time we got to the last city to the school play, and yet we played that out in like an hour. And it was a week plus, almost 2 weeks, I think. So, like, time is very relative.
I see.
It is a really long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it.
Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you? This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here.
No kidding. You can't tell me if you went to, like, Japan or Seoul that you wouldn't be impressed by the tech they have.
Oh, I
I've
mean,
been to
yeah.
Seoul.
Okay,
Well,
listen here, miss. I've been over to Korea. Yeah. I'm gonna go up the down just because I can.
I've been, yeah, I've been to Seoul. I will admit, like, Seoul was very cool, but it wasn't because of the technology. It was literally just the atmosphere and the difference
Well,
between
yes, I
American
understand.
cities and Korean cities.
she
Yeah.
got off the plane, saw a moving staircase, and lost her shit.
It's an escalator.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
It's like all the stairs moved, but in Korean.
They just move. But Korea.
hi there.
Pardon us. Who wants
What does that
this
mean?
lady?
What does Eastern woman mean?
So Eastern, so the East is like Calvar plus like other countries. So think of like a kind of like an East Asia, almost like Korea kind of area of the world. That kind of Eastern Asia is really where, when they mean Eastern, is typically what they mean. It's typically someone of more kind of closer to like an Asian area of this world. Not all of them are going to be
She's
Asian.
Korean. Got it.
I mean,
Well-
I saw Eastern women. I'm like, topical.
Yeah, really, honestly though.
If I remember right, I think she speaks pretty properly, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Not
Do
like
you want this, D?
I can't do Eastern. I can do proper.
Okay. I wouldn't even attempt with an Eastern accent.
No, why would be so offensive? No, thank
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
Absolutely not. I'll try it. Yeah.
See, we're
Finally, here I see. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to Zeiss.
huh?
you know us.
I have already been briefed of your arrival from 1G Netheruan branch. A girl with chestnut hair tied in twin ponytails, and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not?
Okay.
How do you say that name?
Kilika.
Kilika? Okay. My name is Kilika. Zeiss welcomes your service. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Oh, same here.
The pleasure is ours.
I know you've only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you'll just sign these documents.
Okay.
Stella and Joshua sign the assignment change forms.
That should do it. You are both now affiliates of the Zeiss Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace.
That's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Oh, right. I had a question to ask.
About Cassius, correct?
She can read minds!
Did Jean tell him about you two? Or tell Did Jean tell you about him too? That's that word. That's that says.
Anyways.
The whole sordid matter. I'm sorry to have to say that Cassius is not currently in the Zeiss region. He only stops in every few months or so.
Figures.
That just leaves Grand Cell, or maybe.
I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this.
Received. Attention, Factory Chief.
What's this?
It is a letter of introduction to the head of the central factory, one Mr. Murdoch. He is basically like the mayor of the Zeiss region.
Is this in regards to the matter of the Black Orbman?
The stories of the mayor's residence. Oh god.
Painted a clear picture, sorry, is what it said.
Painted a clear picture. I'd suggest that you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say.
Sorry, I took advantage of the cutscene and was doing my stretches and I tapped the button by accident.
You and your tappy fingers.
I mean, at least I was doing something this time. It wasn't just a spaz.
You're right.
Wow, you really got this all planned out. Do you have some kind of superpower, Kilika?
My business is to provide support for bracers, such as yourselves. I simply decipher the intelligence that's provided and pass it on, as the mandates of my job require.
How?
We really appreciate your assistance.
Think nothing of it. I trust that you will return to assist us should a major incident occur.
You can count on us when the time comes.
Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief?
Sounds good to me.
Wait. I gotta go up the down. It's just a point of the things. I have to go up the down.
Oh, you were the ones Tita before.
We're all struggling tonight, man.
Rewind.
Pick up.
I was struggling all earlier stream too. It's
been a struggle all day.
It's just been yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were the ones with Tita before, no? Welcome to the Central Factory. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild.
We'd like to meet with the factory head, if we may. So we should pouch. Pause for dramatic effect. and flourished the introduction note to meet the
Da, da,
factory
da,
chief.
da.
Joshua looked stoic and tried not to roll his eyes. That seems about right.
That seems about right. I love this duo so much. I see. Just a moment, please.
Easily used intercom, keeping one wary eye on Estelle all the while.
Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are...
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah.
Yes, sir. Right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the second floor. Nice! I didn't think he'd see us so quickly.
Let's not keep him waiting. Okay.
I'm purely
You
laughing
took
just
the
because of
stairs and not the
headcanon I had in
elevator?
my head.
I actually don't know if I can take the elevator. Oh, which floor was he on? As soon as I walked in here, I just spaced.
Upstairs, he said. I'm purely laughing just because of the headcanon I have for this game. And it has nothing to do with this game. Anyway.
Yeah, Xander, you can do this one.
Okay. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle and Joshua, right?
Yes. Nice to meet you, sir.
We're sorry to bother you at work like this.
Oh no, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild and Cassius in particular have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children.
Huh? You know Dad? Everyone knows your dad, Estelle.
Obviously.
Like, everyone. That's why he's the bad guy.
I guess you might say that. He was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the central factory produces the finest orbits in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Roland branch and have him come over.
I see.
That explains all the business trips then.
And now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help.
Thanks, sir.
It's kind of a long story. First one to still explain to Murdoch the events surrounding the mysterious black orbment.
I see. Well then. Would you mind if I had a look at this orbit?
Sure, no problem.
Still produced, Blackmore headed to factory chief.
Now this certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere.
Caliber?
You mean the numbers that are carved into the orbament's frame?
Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an orbment to be produced without them. That's not just in Liberl either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the orbments were first invented 50 years ago.
Huh, you don't say.
No, I think he did say.
You're right. There are numbers right there. Crazy.
You mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time?
Yes. Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it?
It's pretty much a part of the production process, and that goes for any orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning.
So, less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hurdy. Got it. Estelle. I love it.
Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside.
What is it?
Ah, I can't find the maintenance cover. And now that I really look at it, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it.
Aw, man. Would it be possible to cut it open?
That might work, yes. But I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should let that professor handle it.
Oh, right! The one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something.
Huh?
There was a note that was included with the orbment.
So, showed Murdoch the note that was in the package.
Please ask Professor R to do an analysis.
You wouldn't have to know who this Professor R is, would you?
Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people that Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell.
I thought so.
Who's Professor Russell? And wait a second, how do you know this guy?
I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Liberl in the first place.
Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, orbments were invented by Professor Epstein. And Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the orbments and his knowledge back, and that's why Liberl is a technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the orbital revelation.
Evolution.
That's what I said.
Revelation and revolution.
I literally was like swallowing mid-word, and so it made it sound really weird.
Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that.
Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old professor handle this orbment. We have no idea what it is, really.
Huh?
Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first Orwell airship.
What's with this far off look?
I guess that a lot's happened.
Sorry. I'm sure that he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt.
Thanks, Chief.
Where should we go find him?
Hold on a moment.
Murdoch, flip the switch on the intercom.
Testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? All right, I'll be waiting.
Well, what? Did you just call the professor or something?
Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing.
Wow, he really must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call?
His granddaughter. She works here at the factory.
Buck
I'm sure
says-
the child will be happy to show you the way.
Wonder who that could possibly be.
Mm-hmm.
The child?
Excuse me.
What?
You...
Oh, Estelle and Joshua?
You mean that you know each other?
Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though.
So then, I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter?
Exactly. Tita. I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house.
To see Grandpa? Okay, I will.
I appreciate it. Ah, yes. If you learned anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this.
Haha, sure thing.
If you'll excuse us then.
Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And you're even the granddaughter of the famous professor.
It's no wonder you're so comfortable with ordnance.
Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way. Do you braces have business with my grandpa?
Well, sort of. The situation is kind of complicated.
You can explain everything once we've seen your grandfather.
Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Then turn to the west and there it is.
Got it. Well, let's get moving.
Did anyone actually get that direction? Because
Nope. My brain was going, meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. I read it. Did I process what I just read? Nope. South something, west, then south. No, south entrance, then west. Yeah.
My brain was doing what it was.
it was
doing.
a left, then a right, then a left,
Yeah.
and then a right, and then a left.
My brain was doing the
Right?
thing that happened at the last D&D session where we were being interrogated, and then it was my turn to talk, and I'm like, right, words. And my brain was just not registering how to speak, and then Chris is like, "It's no story. Is there any problem?" I'm like, no, leave me alone. My brain's not working.
Brain stop.
My brain was like full stop too.
Please hold for brain.
It really was.
I'm trying to remember where it's at, because if I remember right, nope, that's the chapel.
Southwest. Southwest. Southwest.
Oh, that's right. It's this one. I forgot it has the giant thing on the side of it.
This is my house.
Wow, nice place.
Professor Russell is here?
No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door.
We should go and say hi then.
Psych. Oh, there he is.
I'm home, Grandpa.
Okay, maybe this way. Ah! Ah!
I like him. So this is the professor? Nice to, meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on,
Got it! I did it! It's finally complete! That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. Yes, I should start testing it at once.
Oh! What the hell?
I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kind of goes into a trance when he's working, and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up on the device he's been working on for the past few days.
Ah, I see. He really is something.
Oh, he's something, all right.
I'm so embarrassed.
I like him.
Grandpa! There are some people here who need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh, Data! You've come at the right time! I need your help with compiling the data from these tests.
But Grandpa,
This new invention will actually block a biosensor orbiment's detection faculties. I can't read that word. It emits a unique onboard force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out to sweep when it scans.
oh really?
Yes, surely. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now, come on, we got testing to do.
Right.
Mr. Russell and Tina began working with some complex-looking equipment.
Excuse me. Hey now.
Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a while. Hey, you with the black hair! Who, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookshelf is a note titled, "Orbital energy is applied to force fields." Go get it! Go on, be quick about it. Alright.
Now get.
Joshua,
Hey, young lady! You with the antenna
He
hair!
runs upstairs.
antenna hair. Antenna? Oh no, you didn't.
Quit farting around and make some coffee!
Why should I have to make you coffee?
I take it black, by the way. I want it clear as mud.
You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. I love him.
Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa.
Just as fast as ever.
Oh. Where are Estelle and Joshua?
Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks.
Oh my god, I
Perhaps
love
still along some fresh faces then, I presume.
Grandpa!
I love him.
I love him.
And so Joshua inadvertently wound up his assistants. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the Central Factory. It's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants.
This is no laughing matter. Especially since the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man.
Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. Often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbment, after all. Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering?
Grandpa! I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment, too.
You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man. Not some old fart with attention deficit issues.
Please, you're too kind. Moving on. So, I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite a surprise.
I love him. I love him so much.
I have no idea. This voice, I don't know where this voice came out of for him, but I think it fits him great.
But it's amazing.
Perfect.
She's like Dr.
I don't know
Eggman.
how you would be. I don't know how you would include this kind of character into your campaign, Sean. But that would be amazing and strong at some point. Some crazy old man. I like that though. That's good. That is a good.
I feel like if I were to go back and make a character, I would want to make like a mechamancer or something. I like a no mechamancer. Like that'd be
just
funny
be Tiny
as shit with
Tina from Borderlands.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god. Anyways, so you really do know her dad?
Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years or so.
I've done him too. He had a really nice mustache, right?
Well, I don't know if I call it nice so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe and trusting you know what with Professor Russell after all. You know, the thing that we gave to a potential mayor that totally the last mayor wasn't bad or anything.
Yeah, really. You already shared it with like several mayors.
He's not technically the mayor, he's just the closest they have, but realistically, he's the head scientist of that factory.
The point is, he is the head honcho, quote unquote.
Yeah, technically. I mean, technically it stopped the previous mayor, so...
Yeah, but the previous mayor was bad, so...
I mean, yeah. But what out of 3? 4? Like, that's a pretty good odds.
He has to prove himself.
Yes, I have to agree. What are you talking about? And what was it that you wanted my help with? I don't remember.
Well,
That still explains the rest of the whole sequence of events around Black Orbment. I see.
Wow, a pitch black ornament.
Yes, that's intriguing. And with no inscribed to caliber or scenes. Look at that frame, too. Professor also produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushed the blade's edge against the outer shell of the ornament.
wait, what are you doing?
It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look.
Okay.
Estelle, Joshua, and Tita appeared intently at the black ornament.
Huh?
There's not even a scratch.
A frame is made from some type of metal that I've never encountered before. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think.
That's just crazy.
If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying. First, I think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan.
What now?
That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time.
You're making my head hurt with your techno babble. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish. I can't even English now.
To put it in layman's terms, it allows us to see what the orbment does. We won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue. Indeed. So, without further ado,
Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first?
sure.
Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. Can't promise it'll be anything special, but
Sounds great to me.
We'll even help with prep. All right, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared.
no, I want to see it too. No fireworking when I'm not around.
My house, my rules.
What is up with these two?
Now I see where she gets it. Ahem. Now, if everyone is ready, let's get this started. So, if I put the orbit on the stand.
Okay.
I don't know why, I just feel like he talks really fast.
Yep.
Like this?
Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tina?
All set.
Good, good. Now, commencing orbit. Commencing orbit first measurement test on black orbit. That's a really hard sentence to say
Maybe
very
slow
quickly.
down just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Black orbit. So that's going to be the official name after all?
But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like dark thingy of impending doom?
No, no, simple is best.
Oh,
Anything longer than black orbit would just be annoying to say.
Especially at his speed.
Yes.
aw, look at her. She's all anxious to start.
Oh,
Alright, let's begin. Peter, if you'll activate the scanner, please.
okay.
Run, pull the lever.
About
Call the
7:45.
lever, Kronk.
Put all measuring equipment on standby.
Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated.
Okay, from here on out, this is the real deal. Since no direct input or alpha was detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now, let's just see how much this contraption is really worth.
You're sure in a good mood.
And click!
Neat. It's all glowing and stuff.
I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. And there. Peter, any readings?
Yes. But they're kind of weird.
Hmm?
The tachometer's needle is shaking like crazy. Ah. Now it's spinning around in the dial.
It's over 9,000.
What?
Kaboom.
Run.
Oh dear. Eek!
What's going on here?
Joshua.
It's that same black light from before. What?
Oh, we caused the blackout. Whoops.
Oh no.
Oopsies.
No more moving stairs.
Now they're just regular stairs. Travesty.
Whatever shall we do? We can't go up and down the
We can't
stairs
do
now.
use the stairs.
I
They
think
don't
it's
move
more so
anymore.
concerned about the monsters being able to get in now.
Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down.
Don't you dare! Just a little longer and we'll have something.
Wait a second. All the lights in town are going out.
Huh?
What then? Ah, we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment.
Oh. They're back on.
Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. The only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the orbment sat. But even then, well, for everything else. Good. It looks like the experiment's finished.
How's it outside?
Fine. All the lights are back like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking, though.
Okay. But just what the hell was all that?
That was what I would dub the orbital shutdown phenomena.
The what down?
You mean how everything inside of all the orbments just stopped working at once?
So the black orbit did this?
Yes, I've no doubt. I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so intensive. That's definitely more to this than expected. Interesting, most interesting indeed.
Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting.
This is the factory guy. This is the chief.
No. Professor!
Smile.
Ah, Murdoch, just a minute I wanted to see.
The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all this power downtown to go out?
How rude, it's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black orbment, and it caused this.
Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that this was your fault!
Ah, nuts, you got me.
That's it? They're just okay again?
They always like this?
This is so embarrassing.
And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy.
Oh my god, just one day.
Yes, this happened in a single day.
Oh, jeez.
Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night.
Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that.
No kidding. But back on the subject of the Black Orbment. It's much more powerful than anything I'd ever even imagined possible.
Yeah. What's the prof gonna do now that his equipment's gone all kerfloofy?
I love that word. Flooey.
Perfect.
I like kerfloofy better.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, guys.
Morning, Tita.
Good morning. Quite a busy day yesterday.
No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay?
Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up?
Oh, he left for Central Factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all of the Black Orbit secrets.
Wow. Looks like getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him.
We really appreciate that both of you are taking the time to look over this, something a couple of relative strangers brought you.
Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with the breakfast. What do you plan to do?
Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really going on with that orbment, too.
Maybe there's something we can do to help.
Yay! Then you can come with me. Oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire.
I guess that's what that smell is. But man, what a cutie! I wish we could take her back with us to Roland.
That's called kidnapping, Estelle. That's illegal.
She could be like a
Emphasis
pet,
on the kid.
cheering us up whenever we're feeling down.
That's kind of creepy as hell. I told you. I know Joshua too well.
And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the central factory.
Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side.
Well, okay. Hey, Tina, would you mind if we stop by there on our way?
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, give me one quick sec. I'm gonna go get a snack of food.
Joey's thing being like delayed just to
Pretty much 0.
It's happened before.
No, so his thing is not till Friday, but he has to go early to do something with his unit. He's got a problem with his unit.
Oh, okay.
I require sparkling water.
Broccoli water?
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water. I heard broccoli water. I'm like,
Mhm.
I've heard of cucumber water. I've heard of lemon water. I've never heard of broccoli water.
No, everything is so dry, just in my existence right now. Like my face, like my lips, like so yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Mouth's dry,
That's-
can't handle it. Lots of water.
That is just a way to describe things. Everything's just so dry in my life.
it's just
Fair.
dry.
This thing fell off again. That's just the standard thing they all say.
Okay.
That's the like, hey, quest completed. Here's
Sheesh.
more.
Welcome back. Oh gosh, okay. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you are ready, we'd like your full report on it.
Business as usual, Kilika.
I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details.
Well, Josh will explain the details of the Orb Mill blackout.
I see. So the orbit that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present.
We thought you'd say that.
We have more information. We'll contact you immediately.
I get to speak. You just sped by everything.
Zoom.
Zoom!
Um,
Professor Russell is in his workshop on the 3rd floor. He seemed pretty impatient, like he was waiting on something or someone.
another failure.
Grandpa, we came to see if we could help.
Ah, hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see.
What can I say? We were worried. So what are you working on?
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the orbital black orbment. That's what the word is.
You got this.
But it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click! I love that he announces when he's clicking a button.
Whoa, what's that thing?
It's circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything.
That ought to do it then. Nope, it's gonna break. Yep. It stopped.
I thought that might happen.
It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It seems like the black orbment is blocking the functionality of other orbments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights.
Yeah.
But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night?
Yes, good thinking. Interference with nearby orbits seems to spread out, moving from orbit to orbit like chain lightning. I'd put the range at about 5 arch. But if there are no orbits powered on within range, well, that stops the effect with stops. I see. That makes sense. However, given that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes the machinery to stop. Simply stop without getting a look inside. It's very troubling.
Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack?
Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a minute ago?
Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it'd melt down in a blast furnace or something.
Well, if we did that, the insides of it would melt too.
Oh yeah. Well, it was worth a shot.
Actually, my mark.
Really?
You know of a way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, how much drives our orbits to work, can't be used to solve this problem. But to find a way that doesn't rely on orbital energy. Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine. It's the device that burns fuel to generate energy. It has been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to orbital engine. However, all you need to work with them on standard tools.
Huh, neat.
I get it. Fire is the key.
But Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them.
I'm pretty certain that there's one on the study in the central factory workshop. Oh, one you to get full of as well.
Like oil or something?
No, it's called gasoline. Extremely flammable. Likely a tanker can store if it's stored in reserve. Yes, that should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready.
I'll help.
Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tina can.
Well, you can go get the engine and the gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but your bridge should be strong enough to move it.
Okay, leave it to us.
So, where would we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me you've forgotten. I've forgotten.
He just said not to say that.
Estelle, if you look at the operations room, you could probably find them.
What the heck is an operations room?
It's where you do operations.
What's an
It's a room with
operation?
a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping.
Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. I didn't even know capable hands.
Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy.
To the 5th floor then.
I love how technically inept Estelle is. Wow, check out this place.
This has to be the operations room.
Xander!
Hey, you two.
Oh.
I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor.
You ate a cookie, didn't you?
Bad timing. I thought I'd get through chewing it before Xander got done speaking. Turns out I was wrong.
Nope.
Nice to meet you. We were with the Brazier Guild.
We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if...
Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he?
Again? You really don't have that much faith in him, do you?
No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the capel?
Capel. I'm not sure how it was pronounced.
Well,
Sure.
Capel unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tisa, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl, just an all-around good kid.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case.
We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment.
Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. This cylindrical device, the type of computer, it's called the Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation.
So
This
it's a
one is
national
equipped- Equipped for the fastest general purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now, for information retrieval,
Estelle's brain is going. Meh, 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 meh.
you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send a signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory orbit. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now.
Yep, no sweat.
Let's see how terrible
got
this
every
goes.
single thing.
I'm impressed, Estelle. You're way better with modern technology than I am.
Uh-huh. Totally understood everything. Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head.
Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time.
Okay, Sean,
Yes.
can you go ahead and reset the share?
Yup.
Okay.
Discord being Discord.
Yeah. Okay, we good.
mhm.
Let me see if I do it this way. There we go. Let's see. Hold on. Usable Calculator, Cathal System, version 7, copyright DCF 1197, 1202, mode, information retrieval, array check, okay, database access, please input, search term. What are we searching?
Universal tack, right?
Mhm.
I don't know, it's up to you guys. What we're doing?
I vote universal tack.
I forgot we were trying to look up anyway, so.
I guess we're wrong. Related topic.
Related topics?
Combustion
Yeah, those
engine.
ones. And a gasoline.
Combustion engine, a machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than its orbital counterpart due to issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Combustion engine, number owned, 1. Owner, 8-inch cheese Gustav. Entry, gasoline, a liquid derived from the purification of naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and as an industrial solvent. Public manufactured gasoline, emergency stores, 20 mid-sized tanks, repository, orbit manufacturing set 3.
Looks like you found what you were looking for.
Wow, it's like a magic box or something. As if we don't already carry magic boxes.
Portable computers are really something.
As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. It was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. Only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence.
Well, ADS isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person.
By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he?
He's currently overseeing the airfields. You have to go to him there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in orbit manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you.
Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustion engine. And the gasoline is in the basement orbit manufacturing facility.
Thanks! You've been a big help!
Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else.
I had an excuse to be a robot. I took it.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
That was good.
I just wish it didn't have that random high-pitched squeak every once in a while.
I think it works for this low technology.
It did.
Going down the up. Wait. I got reports up here.
What? 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 What?
No, we gotta talk to the guy at the front desk. I thought we could get in and talk to him without talking to this guy. Hi, he left. The westbound airship just departed a few minutes ago.
No, thank you. We don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it?
You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment.
What do you mean not here?
He went to License Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. He tried to repair an emergency on a military patrol ship.
Leyston Fortress?
As in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valeria? Up in the north part of Zeiss?
Wonderful! You won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request?
I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us.
Convenient.
Hmm.
Oh, hey, airship!
Speak of the devil.
Man, that is so convenient.
Hmm?
That not how physic.
What?
That not how physic do.
What about physic?
That's not how physic do.
What? It just turned around.
That not how physic do.
Physic don't make airship either, so.
I suppose
You're
you're
right.
right. An orange airship.
Yeah, it defies physics.
It really does. Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange? And doing weird physics? Do I even know what physics is?
No. No. I doubt Estelle knows what physics is. No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got work arms all over it.
Now that you mention it,
That's a central factory vessel, a Leibniz. It's the same model as the public transports, but it's had modifications. It's used for large-scale maintenance and transport.
huh, a flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on that airship?
That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk to him, no?
We do, thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you. Why do I keep giving people stupid voices and then having to try to talk like Joshua? It's not an easy task to do.
What do you want? The Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored in her. It's dangerous, so stand clear.
Actually, we're looking for someone?
Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on this ship?
What do you want with me?
Oh, well, that's convenient.
That still explains where Professor Russell
This whole situation is
has
convenient.
such a
as
statue
hell.
power combustion engine.
Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you've got good timing, I'll give you that.
Huh?
Hang on a second.
Everything is so convenient. Does he actually have one packed onto this ship?
Looks like it.
Here you go. It's a heavy beast, though, so be careful.
Received combustion engine.
Wow, yo, you weren't kidding. But we can still manage to carry it.
Heh, you got some spirit to you for such a young girl. Ha ha ha, I like it.
Thanks.
It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military.
Huh?
From the military?
Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a little while.
So convenient.
They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today.
Huh. Lucky for us. Yeah, Joshua, same. What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. And we need gasoline. Let's go down in the basement workshop.
Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief.
Sure. Give my regards to the old man.
Everything about this whole situation has been so convenient. Just so happened to get everything back in time. It just as him just so happens to get back into the city at the same time.
Yep.
Did we get the gasoline? Oh, we're about to. Okay.
Aha.
A smile.
Yep, that's back out.
You know what would be even more convenient?
What?
If Sean just gives me alert
That would be
to
convenient,
save
wouldn't it?
DeRosa. That would be so
He's super convenient.
That would
Yeah.
be so convenient.
Yeah, it would, isn't it? Anyway, who wants to be this person?
Excuse me.
Guess I can go for it.
Yeah.
What's that? May I help you?
Stella and Josh will explain the task set to them by Professor Russell.
You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you.
Hey, you seen her, Tom.
This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have that tank of Calvar gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now.
Sending?
Holy.
There we are.
Is this gasoline?
Is this a butterfly? So that's what sending is. No, it's actually a 5th level spell that you need to know the person you're targeting, and then you can send 25 words or less.
Neat, isn't it?
It really is a useful spell.
This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility.
Convenient. That seems to be the theme of this episode.
Professor Russell invented it.
Hold on. I need to do this.
Aren't you changing the the title of your stream to convenient?
Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. But the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the...
I can only imagine.
We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help.
No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball.
Do we have any wizards? Do we have any wizards?
Excited Ross noises.
Excited Rawless noises. Oh god.
I mean, you can
We
cast
still need to
fire
ma-
magic.
We still need to make a fire tunnel.
Fire
at some
tunnel.
point, D. I will make sure to
One
keep
day.
that. I need to make sure to keep that spell prepared for you.
One day. Mine's always heard. I'm always ready for it.
We're back.
And we've brought what you asked for. Excellent.
Thank you.
Handed over combustion, handed over gasoline.
You weren't kidding about how heavy this thing is.
Yes, your brute strength was much useful, girl. Perfect timing, too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set up the engine to put gas in it. If you'll go and put the finishing touches on, Tina.
Yes, sir.
You carried that in your pocket.
It's a strong pocket.
It's a very, very strong pocket.
Well, minus the 2 things on top. Those were nope, never mind. Those were all still in their pocket.
You forget these are RPG characters.
Pocket of holding.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. Are all these engines like this?
Yeah.
Looks like a V6,
What's a V6?
a 6-cylinder.
What's a 6-cylinder?
Shut up, Estelle. You're not going to understand if I tried.
It converts the energy given by the burning gas to power to the tools.
So this way they don't need orbital energy. Indeed. No, it's not tunnel. Let me flip the switch. And click.
Jeez, this thing sure makes a racket.
It's definitely a lot louder than orbital engines. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. Right now we need to fear activating the black orb in this way. Let's get started. No.
Ooh.
Whoa!
That's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. You've seen so much physical punishment it can take, and how much punishment our ears can take as well. Estelle and the others crowded around to get a closer look. Tiny scratch is faintly visible.
That's it?
That's incredible. And with the special L I saw, too.
Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we can have it, I believe this would work. We're going to go through quite a few saw blades, though.
So it's going to be a real test of patience then.
Hey, Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, have you already finished the modifications?
Of course I have. Who you're talking to? Anyway, what is it? Something wrong?
I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you.
Elmo!
The orbital-powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa is broken down. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and try to fix it.
Ah, you must be kidding. Of all the times for this to happen.
If you were that busy, why don't you send another engineer over?
No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. Younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's state of the art. Hang on, no.
Grandpa? Maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think?
Hmm?
Ita?
You two be there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if I just go.
I'm trying to do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me.
Agreed, there are monsters out on the roads.
But we can't just leave Mrs. Mouth like this.
If that's the problem, why don't you let us handle this?
Huh?
It's the racer's duty to ensure the safety of the world's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility.
Well, that's another story. If they're all with her, then we don't need to worry.
Alright then, thank you.
Are you sure this is okay?
Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much.
If you're ready, then let's go.
Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon.
Take care, dear.
Be careful out there.
Okay. I hate to do this, but I am checking out. So after this conversation...
This was a good place to stop anyway before we head to a new town.
Okay, great. So, Elmo. Sounds kind of fun. Like Elmo's World. There's a hot spring there, right? I've never heard of a hot spring in Elmo's World.
Right. It's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times.
So, which way do we go?
There's a big field outside the south entrance of town. You just follow that road due south to get there.
Got it. Due south from the south entrance. Well, let's go then.
All right, let me. I'll go ahead and save. Alrighty. Thank you guys for coming by the stream. I appreciate you. I will hopefully be back tomorrow with something else. Don't know what. But we'll be back with some fun. Maybe it'll be this, maybe it'll be Danganronpa, not sure. But with that being said, I will see you all next time. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to Daleric, playing some D&D, because that's what he do. We're gonna go head out to him, say hi once we get out there. I am just waiting for the ad to end so I can actually see the raid. But anyway, have fun. I will see you guys next time. Bye.